Welcome to Salisbury and Southbrooks Golf Club. Bit fresh this morning, but I think it's going to be another glorious day to get out there and play, which many of you are out on that golf course at the moment trying to improve. So welcome to Mark Amy Golf. This is a video where I'm going to make sure you improve that golf swing. Right, so you've made that commitment on trying to improve, which is great, but the practice bit is the most hardest bit, and the bit that reoccurs the most is the practice between the golf shots that you hit down there. So say you're hitting your shot down there, then you swing it back and come through. So was that any different? It's going to be the same. There needs to be something that's got to work its way through. So if you're hitting ball after ball after ball and you're expecting it to change, it will stay the same. It won't change. It won't change. So you've got to slow it down. So between those golf shots, so you've hit one shot down there, and then depending on what you're working on, there needs to be a deliberate practice swing of what you're doing, depending on what drill you've been set, or if you're trying to extend through the ball, or you're trying to stop early extending, so you're trying to get the pressure into that lead hill. But between each shot there needs to be a practice swing with some purpose, so you would have two of them compared to the shot that you hit down there. And don't worry about performance too much. There's a point when you're trying to learn something, and there's a point when you're trying to perform. Don't worry about the consequences of the move that you're trying to do. Sometimes it feels very different, it feels strange, but that is normally a good thing. If you're trying to change something, it has to feel different. It has to feel different to what you normally do. Don't do the same thing. That's the equivalent of being crazy. If you're doing the same thing expecting different results, then you're pretty much nuts. So it's making sure you're doing something different, that something's working its way through. If you, like I said, ball after ball won't work. Two purposeful practice swings with a slow, deliberate speed, so you can get the feel of what you're trying to do, and then hit that shot down there. And just keep that, repeating that, and stick to it. Don't suddenly randomly chuck something in that you've heard some advice from the clubhouse and think, oh, I'll give that a go. Stick to the script and make sure let it settle down. It will gradually work its way through. So if you tend to hit a big cut to the right and you're trying to change what the club face is doing, so if you make that change, potentially you'll then start hitting it a little bit to the left, but then you've moved on to the next stage. And there has to be a few bumps in the journey. It's not going to be all plain sailing. It can't be. There's going to be a few ups and downs. We just need to keep going with it. We want quality over quantity. So please don't be on that practice field or the driving range or the studio or wherever you are and scrape and hit. Bang, bang, bang. Put that purposeful practice swing in, and that will make a huge difference to what you're trying to achieve. Please, any questions or comments, send them through. Make sure you give us a good thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.